Okay, so we've got a bit of a rarity here at the Synth Space. This is the Yamaha CP-70. You don't see them so often, but you've definitely heard them a lot in the past. In the 80s, they were on so many records. Peter Gabriel, Genesis, who else? And more recently, Keen.
Yep.
It's actually an electro-acoustic piano. So if I open it up here, you can see there's a harp, the same there is on a real piano, but it's just a much smaller version. And it was really to be on a big stage, to get away from feedback and those sort of problems, you could have this, but it's got its own distinctive sound, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's like, it works with pickups, right? So you have the real strings,
yeah,
and you can mic it as well and create like a...
Yeah.
You said you were doing this like recently, right?
I did a session the other day on one, funnily enough, and yeah, we used the DI and we stereo mic'd it as well, and it just gave it a little bit of spread, you know. But back in the day, they'd always put chorus pedals and stuff like that on to spread it out. And they've multi-sampled this in the montage. This is a CP-70, but they've done the CP-80, which is 10 better. You know, it's got 10 more notes, and it's really close. Let's have a little listen.
Yeah, let's see.
Doink and A at the bottom. Yeah. It's pretty close, you know? And if you get that kind of... We're available, by the way, for weddings, bar mitzvahs, and funerals. So, you know, on here, it's quite simple with the controls. You've just got a graphic EQ. I think they used to crank up the middle quite a lot, you know, to get that kind of cutting
edgy
sound.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it's also got a tremolo, which is stereo, we've discovered. Which I never heard people using so much. But it's actually quite nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's lovely.
Beautiful.
But of course, on the montage, you know, the world's your oyster. You can add lots of effects. So there's some cool ones on there, right?
I mean, you have a huge pedal board here. And I'm going to play a preset from the new operating system 2.0. And this is called CP for Arenas. And maybe this would be like a good sound to show some, I don't know, I mean, this is the dry one. And I love the low end on this one, you know, it's
beautiful. Dare I say it, it almost sounds better than this.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, you can be the judge, you can be the judge.
Okay, let's add some effects though. So I'm adding insert effects, I'm adding reverb, the new shimmer reverb, and master EQ, and let's see how that sounds. So you can do like...
Yeah, that was it. They did have that big shimmery kind of
it was like it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's like really spot on.
It sounds great. It really does.
Yeah, it's...
Shall we go out on a little bit of music?
Yeah, why not? Okay, I'm gonna do some A minor.
Yeah. The saddest of all keys.
Yeah, of course.